Oh, fuck's sake.
Was
Okay.
unfortunately one.
Yeah. As we left off, Himike and Omeva had a great arm wrestling battle that in the end Himike won 2 out of 3.
I'll take one of the pizza slices and train myself to be better.
I will. You need to work on yourself.
I'm not here. You can't tell me anything.
He went really quick. Well, this is his quirk. He go really fast. Yes. All right.
It's quick, you're strong.
Yeah.
Everyone has this stuff. And I have something.
You are stabby.
You're right.
So,
Sven.
you lost.
Mm-hmm. I guess I did. What do I need to do again?
You have to do one thing that I tell you to. And I proceed to go over and grab one of the pizza slices. And I go into my bag, take out one of the roper arms, and use my saber to just cut a couple slices off, not the entire thing. Put the rope back into the bag, slices on top of the pizza, and I go, here, that's what you had to eat. Plus pineapple.
Oh!
No, I'm okay eating the tentacle, not the pineapple. No pineapple.
Well,
bad.
a bet is a bet.
Bet is a bet is a bet.
Eat.
You see Sven's eyes is like widening up. Can I make a con save to see if I faint?
Yeah, please do. At disadvantage.
Sure.
Disadvantage even.
Yeah, I would rule that as a disadvantage.
Another Mickey was appeared.
So, I roll 12 on my con save.
You barely managed to stay conscious.
Shit.
As this raw meat of the rubber tentacle just like yes, and then the spurt of the pineapple juice into that. And all of that ends by just surprisingly good cheese, but like it goes good with the cheese, but then no with the pineapple, and then the raw meat. Just like it's a raw of emotions that you just cannot control yourself.
Can I make another con save to see if I vomit?
Please do.
You really want to fail that one.
We'll see if you can keep it together. Yeah, you're like
That would be a 4.
at the 4. Yeah, it goes black on the table.
Yeah, I just vomited all.
Oh my god. Guys, everybody just stand up and get away. We don't want those pineapple to rise and attack us.
Wait, you
I
just
do it is
I
saving
thought
you up
dragons were
on the pizza.
omnivores. I thought you could eat everything.
Not everything is worth being eaten, especially this abomination.
Well,
Wait.
perhaps you aren't a real dragon then.
Oh, that's a low blow.
So, I declare Moon as my favorite foe.
You are, for me, you are the mightiest dragons ever lived.
And Sven is just gonna fly off.
Mark the second charge of your of your wings.
Mhm.
You see like Swamp instantly birthing like just like okay fuck it I'm out birthing his wings and just out of the door. As you see like just Luna stands at the creak of the door just like watching like what the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, Luna! Torvald is awake? He is here?
No, he's not here at the moment.
I see.
Well, do you need something?
I need to speak with him. If you can say him that I was looking for him, it will be delightful.
Of course, he'll be here, I'm guessing, by midday or so.
Alright. Wait, guys. Didn't we have business with Zima?
We do need to deliver the plant.
We do.
I mean,
Uh,
that's why we went through the whole thing.
Luna, do you know if Zima in her shop right now, or she's a bit sleepy at the moment?
She's always there. You don't need to worry about it.
Right. I will go out. Svent! Hey, Svent! Come down here! Come down here! Where you are?
You see, like one of the windows just opens. Poof, shut the fuck up! It's morning, and closes the window shut.
All right.
Frankie.
That feels just like home.
Sven
Well-
will be busy taking like a bucket
Mm.
and filling it with the water, and he will try to add a little bit more spice to it. And you know, when I say spice, I mean something like really smelly.
Mm-hmm.
And he will fly above the tavern,
Mhm.
just waiting for the appropriate moment for his blood hunter friend to come out.
All right. So
Well,
I did start walking out with Hemika to start
Yeah.
going out to Zima.
Yeah.
So Moon, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
What's
okay.
your? We'll say Sven. What's your spell DC?
My spell DC?
Doesn't matter because
Doesn't matter.
I rolled a natural 2.
Yep. As you walk
So a
out,
total of
Moon,
8.
as you walk out, Moon, just liters of water poof, splash onto you. There smells even worse than
Oh
you are.
god,
Ah,
that smells disgusting.
that neighbor was really angry to do this.
Welcome
They
to
were really cranky.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to piss him off.
I think you had to go alone. I don't think I should go like this. I'll go back inside and try and take a bath.
Easy enough to do.
All right. Radiel, you have the plant with you, right?
I have it with me, exactly.
Alright.
Safe in my pouch. You wanna wait for them or you want us to go?
Let's just go. It's okay. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know which
know
kind
where
of,
Zima is.
I don't know which kind of relationship you all have with Zima. That's why I never met her. It's true
Ah.
she's an archfey.
No, she's completely fine. She's okay. And we will make our way towards Zima shop.
Omega, what are you
I
doing?
let you guide me.
Gonna be interesting because none of you were the ones who went to take the quest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was me and Svent.
Yep.
Oh,
So
Yeah, and Sven is already flying to Zima.
Sven is flying.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Well, I will handle it. Give me a second. Omega, what are you doing?
I go back inside and I see the meat, the pizza,
Yeah.
and I understand that none of them ate anything and just
Basically, yeah.
went out. So I decide to give them something to eat so that when they get back, they'll be able to do something.
At this point, like Luna, now you see like you know her, met her a few times. It's a pretty tall, white dragonborn woman. She goes to you and, oh, so you learned to cook a little bit. Feel free to use the kitchen.
I thank you.
At this point, Moon, as you come back, nasty with all of that, you're like, I'll prepare a bath.
I jump back when I smell him and cover my nose and my mouth, and and I just go to the kitchen because I'm not dealing with that.
This isn't the worst I've smelled.
Don't worry, you'll smell like summer flowers when I'm done with you.
Please no, I still want to smell a little bit.
It's your choice.
It's a protection.
Well, when you're in my tavern, you should smell accordingly. A little smell is okay, but this is too much.
You're strange. I say as I go to where I would take the bath.
You hear like, I heard verse, and it just shows you. Yeah, so we'll cut to Sven, because you are the first one. As you drop the bucket on the moon and just like fly off, laughing your ass off, getting your revenge. As with your speed, it's easy enough to reach Zima's shop.
Okay, so I will just wait for Amike and the rogue.
After a few minutes, Himike and Razil, you do arrive. And Razil, this is the first time you actually see the place. It's a wooden house, but it's fully covered with ice. And as usual, Sven, as you see them, you just like break the door handle from the icicles and with a loud screech go inside.
Ooh, this is fancy.
It is.
Yes, indeed.
Should we go? Like, should we cast the magic spell to enter or make a sacrifice? How do we deal with an archfey?
You just entered.
No. Everything is okay. I will scratch my nails on the counter. Hey, Zima, are you here?
Razil, you see a very tall female elf, but and compared to you, she has a really, really long, like until ground, white straight hair, eyebrows that goes into like a sharp points at the back, and much longer ears and pointier and slimmer ears than yours. As she opened her eyes, you see like just it's as if watching at a pond in the middle of winter, just like bright blue and white colors. As she goes, "That was fast. You never seems to surprise me."
I bow.
Good choice. Not needed,
We've-
but always welcomed.
Well, we have a new friend, and also, I think we succeeded, but I'm not understanding. Sven, take it away.
Okay. I first greet Zima hello, and I present to her the flower that she asked us to pick.
Oh. Interesting. I will see what I can do with this. Well, as the payment, and she slides you 100 gold pieces, like a pouch.
Thank you. And I would also like to show you these monster body parts that we managed to collect during our journey.
You have none of those.
I make it.
Mhm. No, I
No,
don't.
I have them all.
In the bag of holding. Yep.
I recently gave all of them to Moon. I give them to Moon. Sorry, friend. You can
well.
explain what you have if but she could not see them.
So I show her the black dragon scale.
Those you do have on you. Huh. That's an interesting one. As she snaps her fingers, you see like her eyes flash fully with blue energy. I was like, that's not a regular dragon. I'm not sure what happened to him. Or to her.
We sort of have a theory.
Yes.
Well, when we found those dragon scales, we found it next to a horde of zombies.
Okay.
We
Give-
we believe some necromancy is involved in here.
A horde of zombies and a necromancy. I know. Just give me a second. And she goes and does some head motions. You've seen that before, Sven. She casting like a long message. Visna, you're an expert in that. We have some weird dragon scales with zombies around it. She waiting for a response. A few moments pass, and she asks you, was there any green substances of some sort next to them?
Yes, my lady, we indeed found some sort of liquid surrounding them.
Oh boy. How about a new quest?
Okay, but can you please explain to us what exactly is happening?
Well, I'm not sure what, but but I trust my sister, and it seems that we have some sort of undead dragon on our hands.
I'm sorry, what?
As I said, an undead dragon.
I think it's kinda above our pay grade.
Well, judging by the scales, it's still fairly young. And what is your pay grade exactly?
I mean, are you sure it's a young dragon, not an adult dragon? And if so, is it just one dragon or more? Can you tell us more about the black dragons in this area?
No, there are no black dragons in this area. That's what concerns me. If it came from inside, and who knows what comes from inside.
Then I will ask you this. Because we are dealing with an undead dragon, can you possibly give us anything that could assist us in this fight?
As she turns back and tries to looks through her shops, and her eyes just dart from place to place. I can give you this, and she plucks like 2 potions. Well, you see, like as she presents you, it's like a tube, like a straight tube, and inside the liquid just shimmers with very slight like white light. Well, according to my sister, you deal with undead with radiant energy. Make your last attack with this, and it will not stand up anymore.
So basically use this to kill it.
Yes.
And it can be coated on anything?
Any type of weapon.
Okay.
But be
Interesting.
careful, you have 2 charges, and it has to be the last attack.
I keep that in mind.
Oh, Sven, tell her that we want a lot of gold. I'm broke, man.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? We are
Yeah,
broke?
she hears that. All of that.
Sorry, can you give us like a good amount of payment for this since I don't have none of my money.
Look, I'm not sure what you think of me, but I'm not some kind of monster to send children to fight battles for others. I can offer you. Seems like an immediate danger, and you are the only ones in the area that can potentially stop it. Don't be heroes. And if I could, I would have dealt it myself. So, how about 200 gold per person?
Sounds good.
Alright.
Uh, I will ask this. Do you know where we can get like a lot of holy water?
Holy water. Oh, that's a tough one. I have a while, but to create water, you'll have to visit. Probably Oranora is the only place left with a monastery to create this water.
But it seemed pretty far for such an urgent mission.
Yeah,
But at the same time, we want to be prepared. If we go halfway, probably we will not be able to exit.
well, I have a little bit of that left. I can give you that. I would like to send you as prepared as you guys can be.
So, question.
Hmm.
Do you happen to know who is the one that animated that dragon?
I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
Maybe it was a creature who did it? Another more powerful dragon, maybe?
Well,
Or maybe it's one of those emotions that encounter.
most likely,
I don't know.
Himika. Maybe another one woke up deep inside the mountain.
Since you
They're
said
re-
that you don't know the origin of the black dragons, but we did find a lead on a black dragon, and he's dead. So
Well, they will not go in packs, so he is alone. And the probability of having an even stronger dragon inside, not far fetched, but it's pretty low.
Understand. But still, deep down there, probably there must be really scary creatures and powerful entities that who
That's
knows what
true.
can be deep down.
That's
Also,
true.
we need to not forget there is a horde of zombies down there. So, we're gonna need something to help us with that. So, do you have something that can do radiant damage?
Hmm. Make a persuasion check.
Can I do it with advantage? Because it's for on benefits for completing the mission?
The DC is not high, so
Okay.
if you fail that low of a DC, it's
For 14.
14. Yeah. Uh, hmm. She goes and like you see just a small orb like that size, like a marble size orb, just flies. Bring that to Vulcan. He will make something to help you.
Okay. So I will take it. Anything else you can tell us about the mission that could help us?
Well, yeah. It might be another sin. So if it is, You already stopped one.
Can you guess which sort of scene would be in the belly of the mountain with a black dragon?
Let me see what exactly she knows. What's her stats are? Yeah, okay. Well, if my memory does not elude me, there was a very... how do you say it? One of them didn't like to do the dirty work. I like to leave it to others.
Sloth.
Or pride?
No,
Well, that's the thing. Pride will let you know that it's pride. She doesn't like to do things from the shadows. She does it as openly as she can.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out ourselves.
Alright.
Well, I will thank you. I will thank Zima, and I will probably tell her that one of our colleagues will come by later to sell her some body parts after he takes a good shower, should I say?
Oh, that would be most welcomed.
And I guess we're gonna leave.
I bid you farewell.
Come visit soon.
So
Right.
we will go to Vulcan and give him the item that she gave me to see if he can do anything useful with it.
Alright. As you, I would say that, yeah, still, it is, like, as you leave the shop, you see more and more people go to the streets beginning their day of work. As you go to the center of the city and turn left towards the smithy, you see inside Vulcan's shop with two of his sons busy. Fire like a heat hits you. You can also really easily notice that the snow, there's no snow around his shop, as it is always warm and it's not cold enough for the snow to fall.
So I greet him, hello.
Ah,
And-
Swent! Good
How
morning
are
to
you,
you.
And you too.
Well, we're working hard here on the weapons, so it's still not yet ready. Although, the first order almost completed.
Really? Which one is that?
The sword. It's way easier to do than a bow.
How long till it is ready?
He goes at as one of his sons. He just shows him one day.
Oh, I will tell my colleagues. You should be very pleased after the shower he's gonna take. And I will show him the item that I brought from Zima.
Ooh,
And I would, yes.
yeah.
You see, we have a bit of an urgent mission in the mountain to the north. And there are some undead involved. And it's pretty urgent, if you know what I mean.
I see. I'm guessing she wants to do any kind of wave from that. Does any of you knows how to use shields? That would be the
Not me.
easiest one.
Amike, Raziel, do you use shields?
I don't have knowledge of how to use a shield.
I don't think the Blood Hunter is using
They will
shields.
weight me down too much.
I
Do
can
I
offer
remember
that into gauntlets.
Does
Oh,
the new guy use
Gauntlets
shields?
would be better.
We don't. You know what? Let me wait. I will just rush as fast as I can lead him in here, as well as I will check how is Moon doing. But just for saying, if none of them wishes to use it, I could probably use a gauntlets if needed. Anyway, just wait here, and I will just sprint my ass towards them.
Alright.
He became Sonic.
Just out. Himike, as you reach the tavern, Moon, you like almost you're just still scrubbing yourself in
Yeah.
hot water.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop training. We have an urgent mission.
Well,
Well, we might go and hunt your dragon. If you don't come, we will hunt it alone.
I'm
You know,
in the kitchen.
Yeah, so he reaches first,
Yeah,
and then he will go to
yeah.
Moon.
I was taking a bath.
No,
Yeah.
because
She was and he was
Kitchen.
making food.
Oh,
So
alright.
no one was training.
Alright. So I will. Huh. Hey, Omega, are you here?
Is this the fireball?
Yes, it's me. Yes, and
Over
it's
here.
Hemike.
Over
Oh,
here.
oh, you cooking? Oh, I see.
I saw you didn't eat anything, and you're useless to me without your strength.
Well, you are correct. Yes, but let me ask you one thing. Do you fight with shields?
Yes, I do know how to fight with shield,
Alright.
but I
so-
prefer not to.
Of course, we are from Kurar. We love to fight with our hands. Yes,
Their
yes.
hands only. Yeah,
I
but
understand.
I did as a soldier. I learned how to use the shield. Yeah, if that's what you ask. Here,
I
taste it.
understand.
I know cats have taste good taste buds. Tell me what you think.
Omeva, roll me a cook utensils check. So it's your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity, I think.
30? Okay, so 17.
17. Yeah, Himike, it tastes amazing.
It tasted just good. Yes.
Okay, so I understand you wouldn't want to eat food. Okay.
I would love to eat it. Yes, sorry.
No, you
Ju-
said that it was just good. So you can eat what the other girls in the kitchen made. They do it much better than.
They argue like a married couple.
Yep.
You did it better.
Can you say that again?
You did it better.
That's what I like to hear. Now, help me take those things outside, Farber. We are going to make the table.
Alright. So,
Now, why did you ask me about the shield?
yes, of course. First thing first, we might found the origin of your dragon, well, undead dragon, and we on a way to hunt him. So I was quickly gathering all of us, so we can prepare ourselves properly and go to hunt it. But Zima, she is the magical shopkeeper right in down the street, and she gave us some item that could maybe infuse to something and help us to defeat the undeads. So I was asking, maybe you could use a shield, but I know that you don't use shield. I was
I
just
will
asking.
never.
Yeah, I know. As I will not use shield as well. Yes, I will use
Himike,
other things.
you also heard that he can use the gauntlets instead.
Yeah, we have a way that we can use it, but I think I will use it. They can infuse it with gauntlets, you know. So it's also infused and also help with punches.
So you're finally good for something.
Yes, yes, yes. Well,
Well,
if you really want it, you can have it because without it, I'm still strong enough.
I look at you and I go, weren't you the one that had struggled the skeletons before? Zombies?
I didn't fight with them. I was running because.
So you were running from the zombie.
Bravely ran
Well,
away. He
yes,
bravely
it
ran
was a
away.
brave runaway. You know,
Very
if
brave, I'm
if
sure.
yes, if I will be dead, how can I do a shows? And now that you are here, I will not let myself die. You will die first, and then I will lift you up and say, "Oh, you died before me."
Whatever makes you happy.
All right, all right, all right. Yes, yes.
But this
And I
time I would
totally ignored.
say. But this time I would say, Moon, you have finished your bath.
Yeah, I just walk out for once without my hood up, so I just walk out normal looking. So I just go, hey,
I don't
You're back in
recognize
the game.
you.
yeah, yeah, you technically don't. Let's
Oh.
go. Oh, you're out. Did
Lavender.
you did you finish? Did you finish with Zima?
Yeah, we did. She gave us new directions, and we are on the hunt of undead zombie dragon. Yes, yes,
Is he another member of your party?
yes. He is. It's just more lavender way ish.
I'm Moon.
Your moon? Fuck,
Yeah.
you look different.
I take a piece of cloth and just put it over my head. Is this better?
Oh yeah.
After taking a shower, he is a full moon.
Fuck you!
And the joke of the day goes,
Yep, yep.
and after the shower, you are a full moon. Ta-ra-ta-ta-ta.
That's all,
I
folks.
will not take a bath for the rest of my life.
I mean, it might be a very short life, so you don't know.
Fuck you! Don't say it like that. I'm glad to be level 20.
Good luck.
Amen.
All right. So, you will just keep preparing everything. I will just, Moon. We spoke with Zima. Could you pass by her shop and sell her the stuff? Maybe she could find more.
Oh, right.
interesting
I
stuff
have
with
that.
it. Yeah. So you will go there, and then do you know the Smith, right?
Do you know what? Audio kind of got weird.
Do you know where the Smith is? The blacksmith.
Well, yeah. I had an order for a new saber.
Oh, right.
Sorry,
Yes.
not saber,
Oh,
scimitar.
yes, he also said that it will be ready in 1 day.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yes.
Hmm.
So it will be an interesting
That's quicker
addition.
than I expect. All right.
Apparently, yes. So you will take care of the Zima thing, and I will go and just deliver the new information to Sven, and will be with him, and I will take him to the tavern, and we could speak on everything and plan this. So I will see
All
you
right.
later.
Yeah, I'll
Wait a
just get my
second.
stuff and go to Simar.
Wait a second before you go. You look down and you see that Meva already packed everything for the other guys. Take this and distribute it between the guys.
All right, and I will just sprint with this.
It's like
And I'm
the Japanese lunch boxes, basically.
On my head,
Yeah.
Yeah.
holding
Like
it
the
on my
bento.
head, running.
Should we wait for him?
Like those African women who goes like.
Exactly. Just running.
And
Look at
Let's go
Omeva.
next.
Why are you running?
Okay, Omeva,
And
you
then-
going with Himike and Moon, or are you staying?
I'm going with Moon.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
okay, let's come back to Razil Sven. Hibiki just went, and after a minute or so, comes back with lunch boxes.
Yes,
Took you a while.
Just a bit.
So-
Eat.
So you've decided what do you like to do? Gauntlets or a shield?
Yeah, we could go gauntlets. Yes.
Well, you have this item. I would also for the work require 200 gold, and I will make the gauntlets.
How long it will take for it to be prepared?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Let me make you a proposal. Since I don't have the money on me, can you write me down, and when we will get back from the mission, I will give you the money, or you guys can help me, since I don't have
mean,
that amount of
we-
money.
We did just get paid for the flower quest. So I give him the money that we earned.
So 100 gold from that.
How much did we get? 100 gold each?
No.
Or in total?
No, in
for the
total.
flower. In total.
And I have another 24 gold.
It will be just in case that you will feel safe, but we will take.
We will cut
I
now
really
to...
the one with the most money.
Yep. We'll cut to you, Moon, and Omeva, as you guys go to Zima's shop. Omeva, just as I described before, is just a house filled with just icicles and looks like out from Winter Wonderland. As Moon readily just like cracks the door open and goes inside.
Yeah, I kind of have an affinity with cold stuff already.
Yeah, you feel
so
at home.
Yeah. So going.
I'm following him, and I'm very cold and starting to shiver. And I look at him, and he looks totally fine. And I start breath angrily.
Zima looks at you. Oh, more visitors. How lovely.
Hello, I was told by my companions to come here with some of the monster parts that we acquired.
Right. So, what do you have?
All right. So I take out my bag of holding, and I first go. I have some long tentacle arms from this one-eyed creature we fought. I have 5 of those. I also have its eye. I take that out as well. I take out one of the claws from the lizard creatures we fought. I have 30 of these. And we also fought this strange mix between a humanoid creature and a spider. I have
Okay.
2 legs from that.
And
That's
I
what
will
we-
remind you. You also. No, Svent, you have. Never mind.
Yeah, those were the items I got.
All right. Let
I have my
me
notes.
see. Yeah, let me calculate how much it will all be.
And one of the rope arms has a bit more cut one of the edges.
Yeah, just a little bit. Some
Because I
sash-
used it to slice.
some sashimi cuts. So I will do that and
Delicious.
plus for that. Plus that. Alright. I can offer you 250 gold for everything.
250. That sounds about fine. Yeah. We'll do that. I'll hand everything over to you for 250.
Alright.
Alright.
Anything else?
I think that was pretty much it, unless there's something else. I should do? Anything you want to do?
Yeah.
New companion?
Yeah. I greet you, and I take out the alive-looking dragon scale, and I say, I heard that the party was here before, and they showed you one of the scales, and this is another one, and I would like to know if the locator spell, so
A
it
what?
will locator spell that will give a vibe or kind of signal when we are getting closer to the dragon, than the dragon. You see, I have a lousy sense of direction. So, like a hot and cold kind of deal.
I'll tell you what. I have a thing just for you. For 25 gold pieces, I can give you just and something of that sort. It will make the scale glow when you will be in proximity.
Okay. Can you do it a little lower prices? I don't have a lot of gold yet.
I will say, because if we are going to fight, if we're going to look at that, it's gonna help us as well. So I can help with a bit of the price.
That would be very helpful.
And
I
also,
look at you and
potions like this cost way above 25 gold pieces.
Yeah. So
Moon.
what's the
how
difference
much-
between what you have? Well, I just got 250 gold, plus I have apparently more gold than the rest of the party, just on my own.
Yep.
Impossible,
So-
maybe like 10 gold.
10 gold, easy. I just hand you 10 gold.
Okay.
So, that
So
would be
I give you
more
a
than
whole
that.
25 gold.
So she gives you like a vial, like a this some sort. There's like a blue liquid. Just coat it the dragon scale, and it will glow in proximity. I would
Okay.
say around 1,000 feet or so.
Many
Must
thanks.
be. Well, I assume that's everything that we need from here. I will thank you for your services, Lady Sima, and we'll be
My
heading
pleasure.
on our way.
Don't die.
Shall we get?
We
I will
hope.
try.
But don't you worry.
Dragons.
With a party of those strong warriors, and myself included, there is no way we can die.
I like your determination. Let's hope that that will stay true.
Alright, as you leave, and I'm guessing you go to Smithy, to Vulcan.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm.
They were having lunch.
Well, yeah. So, while Svent and Himike, you and Razil, you arguing about the prices and what you're gonna do, Moon and Omeva arrive just in time.
Oh,
Hey,
that
we're
was
still
quick.
here.
Yes.
Business transactions shouldn't take long.
Why are you looking at me? They didn't eat. They said that they will eat later. Now we are arguing on the prices thing.
What prices thing?
Well, he said that he will give us a gauntlet that could help us in the fight
Yeah,
for
you said it.
200 gold, and I don't have this amount of money, but we did receive a price for the flower for 100 gold pieces, but we still need to cover up the price with
Yeah, we-
100 more.
So far we have 125 gold.
Mm-hmm.
So basically
Don't look
we
at
have
me, I'm poor.
75.
Well, from the monster parts that I just sold, I can hand over the rest of the money that we need for that. 75, I would guess. You would need.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What? Since I apparently am the one that always gonna have the gold, I can. While I both and the inventory, I can also be the treasurer then. Since you guys apparently can't keep your gold.
Well, the goblin wants gold. I gave him gold. Sorry.
Typical of you.
He was
Don't
really
ever-
honorable.
Don't ever let him take care of your money.
This is true.
I won't.
I usually not
So-
agree with him, but this is true.
So I will keep the money for that we got from this for now.
Right.
But of course, I
agree.
will use it for the group's purposes,
Right?
just as
So,
well as the inventory. So I will hand over the remaining 75 gold for that.
Alright. Well, come tomorrow. And he looks at you, Moon. Well, your sword will be ready for tomorrow as well. Come around
Very well.
midday or so.
All right. I guess that would be also a good time to start the quest there. We shouldn't do anything today. We need to rest up.
We need to
Yeah,
rest. We
you're
are
pushing
pretty tired.
exhaustion. My God.
Yeah.
I will have you roll
We should
in
go
a few
straight
hours.
to the tavern.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning we can speak about our plans, but for now,
Yeah. Let's take some rest.
Don't forget
Then
to
we
eat
can talk.
before.
yes, this is a good thing. I will
Well,
eat
I
as well.
just ate some pizza slices. Delicious pineapple. I just look over at Sven when I say that.
Share a question. Did you eat the food I prepared?
I ate the food that you prepared, yes, but I gave them like the boxes and like the Japanese boxes to Radiel and Sven to eat.
So
it
Sven,
was
did
quite
you like
tasty,
the
I have to
pizza?
say.
Sorry?
Did you like the pizza?
The first slices, yes. The last one didn't much.
No, the ones I packed with your.
Ah, the one with the extra powder?
No,
Eh,
he prepared the new one. See?
Ah. Okay, so I will take a slice. and taste.
I heard that you like pizza quite a lot.
Yes, it is like a sacred food for me, yes.
So I made you have some of that because pizza was kind of win.
Okay, so I take a slice and eat.
There is also slices of pizza in your box. Make yourself feast on it.
Well, fair enough. I will cautiously take because I don't know you as well, so I will be a bit more cautious about it. Eating a slice.
It is very tasteful. It's tasteful.
And I don't taste anything weird in it as well.
Nope.
Alright.
Don't look at me.
You see, Moon is just eating and just trying to sort of analyze what he's eating until he just goes, not bad. Very good.
Thank you. I take my food preparation very seriously.
I
Yes,
can
you are.
tell. Well, you're gonna be a valuable ally then. Tasty food is always good. Good for morale.
Yes.
Hey Sven, can I whisper you something?
Only if it's dirty.
You say it out loud.
Yes, and I will come closer to Sven and I will whisper. I've heard that in your meal there are some secret powder that in your dream you will see a pineapple chase you.
I will look at Mike. Listen, I had enough of abusement from both of you. If I ate something that will have a negative side effect, I will shave the floor out of you.
Alright. Understandable.
And I'll help.
So you guys reach the tavern. It is around midday by this time. You feel the growl a little bit in your bellies. You are exhausted, but as having not that much activity left, you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want to do.
Oh, hey, Luna, are you here?
You see like a head pokes from the kitchen's door. Yeah?
It is midday, right?
Yeah?
So, where is Torvald?
Here?
Torvald's here? I heard that he wasn't.
Just
Oh.
after like a half minute, a minute or so, you see Torvald comes from the kitchen's door. Yeah, hey, Bacon.
Oh, old friend, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I heard you were looking for me.
Yeah. Can we have a bit of chat?
Sure, of course.
Let's sit and drink and have a bit of a chat. You see, I feel really powerful lately since I won the tournament. Well, what did you give me is really powerful. But I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Do you have any knowledge on how to take this power furthermore? I have a hunch that it might be possible to have more potential in it.
You are a smart guy, aren't you? Look, items like this go from generation to generation, from one fighter to another. There will come time in your adventures where you will have to prove yourself beyond your physical capabilities. When this time arrives, and you'll make the right choice, the item will know.
I understand. Alright. Hey, do you remember back in Kurar when you was training me? There was that kid that was a lot near me. Well, he's here.
Yeah, I've met that angry. He still is angry as he used to be. He shouts so much, like my ears cannot handle this. Christ.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I can hear it really loud. Yes, it's annoying me as well. Yes.
My left ear is always ringing because of that kid. Like, I'm still surprised he can talk from all the yelling.
You can hear him like going "Ah!" from
Yeah,
the side and like
I can
and
still
like,
hear him sometimes.
Well,
you
if you
fucking old man.
if you turn around, you see him. I will point at him.
Yeah,
and,
I've
and
met
you see
him
him
already.
going to the
He was destroying
and
my
there's,
kitchen
like-
here.
I destroy nothing and you can prove nothing.
Well, you know, lately I was saw that he had a lot of power. Don't tell him, but I really looking forward to fight with him now that both of us have new powers.
Well,
The power is so strong that the meeting.
I feel the power.
there's
Power of
this,
DC.
there's this power when you're helping each other fight. You're together, way stronger than you think. Don't fight each other. I know what
Alright,
you're
alright.
about to do.
Well, I was about to make a proposal and just put the belt aside and prove all of my party and the belt that I'm stronger even without the belt and fight with him. But yeah, all right, I will take your advice.
That would be a smart thing to do.
All right, so thank you for the new information. I will see you around.
Yeah, well, I'm always here.
I will just go up and oh, I feel tired. I'm gonna catch some new sleep and just go to bed and just take a really long nap.
Yeah, for all of you, you can take like 12, 16 hours sleep from this point till the morning.
After all that,
Omeva is not yet tired enough to sleep, so he challenges you learning to hand his skill and fighting.
We're challenging
I'm challenging name
Torvald or Himike.
Dovald.
Ah, like, well, if you wanna stay in my tavern, you're gonna have to work. So go to the kitchen and bust some tables. That will tire you out.
before going to sleep, I would also like to compose a letter.
Alright.
I would actually like to write to my parents back in the main city. Basically, I want to use, I'm asking if I can, using Thieves Can't. I would like to write a normal letter, but behind it, I want to write a secret message
Yeah, with
that
your
only
skills.
other rogues can understand.
Yeah, with your skills you can do that easily.
I want to write regarding the search from Nathaniel, how I couldn't find any lead on how he is, so the search is continuing. And in secret message, I would like to write in short words the danger to our family in 1 month. Keep our close family together.
Alright.
Just want to write it and have it with me. And probably tomorrow, after we plan.
I mean, you
I
can
would
go
like to
out
send
to more postal services and get them done.
Yeah, but first of all, I would like to speak with the party.
Alright. So,
Now I'm too exhausted to think. I want to rest, have it ready, and make a decision tomorrow.
alright then. So, as you all guys go to your respective beds, take a long sleep, and wake up the next morning. The day is yours. You're well rested. You know your mission.
I
have my luck.
spell slots again.
Well, we should probably start talking about how we're gonna deal with this.
Party meeting during breakfast, guys. By the way, one
exactly.
thing during the night after a long rest, I would like to change my season to spring. So actually, it's just like my feature changes a little bit. I'm a bit brighter instead of being like the bright white. Now it changes to like more dark blonde, same as my eyes. And I'm surprisingly cheerful in the morning. I'm going like door by door. Guys, please, it's time for breakfast. It's a new day. Let's read up and speak about the new day.
Ah, come in.
Can someone punch this overly positive dude?
When you reach my room, you see that I'm not inside.
Alright.
My god, that was so tiring, but that was so fun. I never had an adventure like that in my life. I was just like always within the city, always dreaming about having some kind of adventure like this one. And then finally actually went out and I met undead, I met like the remains of a dragon, I met like a half spider guy. It was impressive how many stuff are out there in the world. And I continue for a few minutes.
He threatened my family. It was exciting.
Yeah. Your family member got eaten by your party members.
My cousin got burned by a
Happy family
dragon.
member.
Yeah.
So, during the breakfast, I will ask a simple question of the new guy. A philosophical question, if you may.
Yeah,
Before,
tell me.
Dragons,
Don't you dare!
I will
Stop it.
as soon as it says our dragons, I'll just go over and just hit him on the head. Shut
Yeah.
up.
We're not having this conversation any longer in this campaign.
I really wonder what will happen.
I will unleash Tiamat on all of you, okay? Chill.
Maybe Tiamat.
and please argue with Tiamat that question.
Can you speak Diamantine?
Oh my god.
Alright, so, yeah.
My God.
So, before we do any plans for the mountain, we should probably get those magical items we need to get from the blacksmith, cause that can
Obviously,
change.
yeah.
Cause that can change the entire plan.
I'm on it. I will just get them and I will bring them here. How
We are
about
going
that?
to be by midday.
No, it has to be midday. It's not morning yet. We have our time right now to just discuss what we're going to do. We aren't gonna do anything yet. We're just gonna talk about it.
Basically, how
Talk
urgent
about
is...
what are we gonna do.
as you talk, you see Omega comes out kitchen. Food already hot and steaming, and he places it on your table.
Oh, you're my best friend now. This looks amazing. I need it.
I sit down at the
Already
table.
worth more than our white cat.
No hugs for you.
I don't need hugs from you.
Ask them he like the.
Yeah,
Alright, alright. You will get all the hugs. Don't worry.
I get ownership.
You don't know it, but the portion I place before the lion. I forgot the name. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hemike. It's okay.
Mike, is a little spicy, more so than one would normally.
Yeah, it catches you off guard, Himike. It's just like, we're not prepared for the spice to hit you.
And you just look over to theirs and be like, it's fine.
It's just a pussycat.
Yeah.
That's all.
Can take a little heat.
Yeah, probably, yes. I'm not good with hit. I'm good with punching. And killing. Alright.
We know,
at
big
this,
guy. We saw
at
you
this
in action.
point, you get like a slap on your head and start like, that's not to be proud of, young boy.
You're right. You're right. You are right. I will not. Alright.
Look, eat.
I can take it. I will just scoop everything in one time.
Eat, figure out what you want to do, prepare yourself, and then go.
The thought. Alright. What can we do right now?
Is everything alright, Himika?
Yes, everything is alright. My tongue is just a bit swallowed, but yes.
I pass you the
I
water.
pushed some water to him.
Oh, thank you. So,
There. And I pat him with my mage hand on his back.
You do know that the water doesn't really help, right? You need milk.
I know.
Actually, yeah. Water makes it worse. It's only because it's cold that it helps. It's not that it's water.
it's a bit cold, but yes, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Take some breath.
Hey, you want it a bit colder? Here, I take a little. I take the what's it called? I take the knife and just prick the end of my finger just to drop of blood, and it goes down into your drink and it just gets freezing cold.
Yeah,
Alright,
your tongue is stuck.
Basically, just use my right on it.
Yeah, your tongue now is stuck to the metal cup.
They do say revenge comes.
Yeah, a dish served cold. Yep.
Alright. Torvald!
Yeah, let's just start speaking and maybe you can join a little bit after, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes, I will just go to the kitchen and try to boil it and release
Try the
myself.
fire!
Oh, the fire pit is a good idea.
So, here's how I see a plan to deal with the horde of the undead.
Mm.
Basically, we need to take out of the equation their advantage at numbers. So, we need to find a narrow path where they cannot just, swarm us. And we need
Find or
something-
create.
Yeah, and something that will help crowd control. Now, here's what I suggest. I can use the Gust of Wind. That will slow them down and prevent most of them moving forward. But those that do manage to move forward needs to be taken care of. This is where the frontliners should come, step up and deal with them, while I'm busy pushing the rest of them.
Well, I don't have much crowd control. I'm more good on one-on-one, but I agree.
Same
Something
here.
like what you did before, trying to use the environment against them. It's a good idea to actually. They are pretty stupid. They are freaking zombies. It's easy to set the trap for
It's also possible to tie them up, because even if we can't kill them, we can restrict their movement.
How would we then tie them up?
A rope.
Because as soon as we would get close, they would start attacking. So we can't just be like they're just leaving rope around them.
No, but
So,
that
how
gives
will
me
we
an
do that?
idea. What if we have some kind of
You have
sticky
the-
substance?
And you also have that magic hand of yours that can pull that thing around them. It's invisible. And I'm not sure they will react to something that's not alive, like the rope.
It is, but it also don't have
That's
such a big range.
So, here's what I think. We can send somebody who's agile, for example the rogue, who will tie
Who
beforehand.
is the
a
rogue?
You are the rogue.
You can tell my name, my friend. We spend so much time together.
Yeah, I'm just saying the rogue to make things shorter and understandable. Raziel. So, you take the rope and tie it from one side of the cave to the other side. Then you go to the room of the zombies. You get their attention, you run away towards us. Some of them fall over the rope. You drag them into a narrow path. You duck, I use Gust of Wind on them. And then we start killing them one by one.
I also have a question. Are zombies flammable?
No idea.
We didn't try.
Would I be able to know any of that?
You can roll.
Because in my sister form, I am better with undead stuff.
Yeah, I will let you roll specifically nature on that.
All right. So a nature roll. Bleh. That's definitely gonna be a good one. Let me see what's my nature check. Oh yeah, 23.
I mean, it is flesh and it is dead, so it is quite flammable.
So it's also possible that while they fall down, there will be an oily substance also mixed in, and once they are fully flammable, I can use my explosion to light them up.
Actually,
At some
that-
point, the muscles and will burn too, and they won't be able to.
Yeah,
That
but
actually brings up a good idea. Explosions. But we all. There's also a danger to that because we would be in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explosions in a cave.
This
It's
is
a
why I
small,
wanted.
close
This is
space.
why I wanted to use a flammable substance that will catch fire instead of using my explosions as big as they can be.
two problems with that plan.
Yeah.
One, okay, they are flammable, but they are still undead. So basically, you have this flaming undead running towards you. So not
Yeah,
only you
but
have to be
it's
careful
not.
of the undead, you have to be careful of the fire.
Yeah, but it's not what
That's not that
I
bad.
mean. I mean that at some point, the movement that it has he won't be able to. Won't be dead because he's undead, but he won't be able to attack, and we can go past them.
Not really sure about if he will not be able to attack.
If it
Uh,
can't move, then it can't attack.
I like the idea of restraining them, that's for sure. Explosions, I'm not too sure it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Flame
I don't
on
think
the other
explosions
side.
will have that effect at least because if they're on fire, they can just put out the fire if they take the time to do it.
Are they intelligent enough to do that? To put out the fire?
I think they
question.
mindlessly chase you.
Also-
For at least what we saw, they didn't
Mhm.
seem to be too smart.
Also, Gust of Wind will pretty much cancel your fire.
Or make it
Or make it
bigger?
stronger.
Now, it specifically says, Gust of Wind,
Mm.
that
Pull out.
it extinguish candle, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area.
Okay.
So it will cancel it out. And Gust of Wind is a very good control spell.
Mhm.
What if we actually find a chasm? Like a big hole that we can actually lure them
Ooh,
into?
yeah.
I don't think they can
To
climb.
dig something and they won't be able to climb back up.
Oh, so if we use that abyss or pit or hole and use Gust of Wind, we might possibly push them towards the pit.
Not only that, we can actually use the bait and I can actually create an illusion of a floor that is not there.
Mm.
A rock or some kind of cover.
Yeah, but it will pretty much depend on the terrain. Do we
And the number
know?
of the zombies.
Yeah,
Because,
that's
Yeah.
why we need to
know,
find a place.
We'll need to know also how deep the hole needs to be before we dig it.
Well, if there is a
Um,
natural,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Pit
saying.
or
If we can
natural
actually
canyon.
find a natural one. Because I think by hand we cannot make one big enough. In that terrain at least.
It would also take a lot of time to make a hole that is big enough, even if we did have the tools. So it's true, but if we had to also find one, we had to start exploring as well. That's also a thing we have to think about.
So, Moon, you draw the terrain a map while we went there, correct?
Yep.
Was there anything like a canyon or a pit in the area?
There was one thing actually. There was one thing. Yes, there was one thing where we had to take a dive down to continue.
Yeah, and Sven
That
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also covered it with stone, as Gust of Wind broke it down.
In terminology.
Well, yeah, we could take some time to get the stones away. We had to go that way anyway because as soon as from what we can see, based on where we went, that's the only way down there. There could be more ways down there, but we don't know them, so we would then have to do more exploration.
Well,
So
potentially
we
it is
don't have
also-
a direct knowing way unless we had to remove the rocks.
There
Well-
was another option that someone said before. Sticking them together, the sticky substance, because I think that to dig up all those rocks, daily time
Do we have anyone who knows anything to do that or how to get that stuff?
Well, my tongue is stuck. from the kitchen. No. I will release myself to join the party. Just lol comments.
Can I cook something that's sticky?
Nope.
Maybe we can ask in the smithery, or maybe there's an alchemist around town.
It's possible, but
But we would need a
little
lot of it
unlikely. Yeah.
Yeah, there were many.
for it
I
to even
remember
be
there
worth
were
anything.
Or
at least
we
close to
can-
10
or we can
chasing me
spread it
last time.
on the floor, and the zombies will stop themselves. They will create like a kind of wall, and they won't be able to forward.
That is also a possibility. So how should we deal with that? Should we go with the sticky route, explosion, rope, whatever? What route are we
Or
gonna
all
choose?
of it together. No
We're too
explosions. I
few people
think.
to be able to do that. We can maybe have two things
Yeah, but
reliably. Everything else will just means more things that can go wrong.
about the whole thing, we only have like a partial map, right?
Yeah.
But there are people that do work there. Maybe they can show us an original full map of the place, and instead of exploring.
I don't think so. I think these are natural caves. Is that right,
Yeah,
DM?
but if
Were
someone-
the
if
caves
someone
natural or
goes
were they
there-
made?
Natural.
Okay, they were natural.
But if
So,
someone worked
and-
there, maybe they do know. Maybe they needed to explore it before.
No, there was a blockade, so there was a straight up
Ah.
warning not to go down there. So the chances of that is nil.
We tried, but most people had no idea even what was beyond the first passage of
Yeah,
the cave.
that's why we went down there in the first place, because we were some saw that purple plant and wanted to know what it was about, so we were sent down there to get it. So it's likely that these caves are not explored at all. We also didn't find anything man-made down there. Everything was natural.
Question.
Mhm.
I do know that black dragons are amphibian, correct?
Yep.
So basically, would that be any sort of an access to the sea? To the mountain?
Are
You
we
don't
close
know.
to the sea actually?
Yes, yeah.
Maybe there's like an underground river that is
Do I
just running around
remember-
there.
Do I remember while we were in the mountain and I found the room with the zombies and the skeletons if I heard the sound of like flowing water?
Nope. You also don't know how exactly deep the mountain goes, so it's not like you've
Mhm.
gotten to the bottom.
Yeah, we just went deep down, and that's all we know.
Yeah.
When you go deep down, that can go forever.
Well,
So
guess we're going for the mines. So,
Well, there's
So,
also another
right now-
important. There's also
So,
another
we
important
have this
subject
photo.
that is what we found inside this spider abomination that almost killed me. About an attack on the city I'm from within a month. I don't know how fast I can actually get there, but eventually I would like to come back and do something about that.
well, there could be more of those guys that are a threat to your family.
One question, technical question, like how far we are from my city?
I would say depends. If you're just gonna kill your horses while riding, faster. If you're moving at a caravan pace, it will take you
Yeah,
like
current pace.
more than a month or so.
More than a month?
It depends on how many stops you're taking. If you're like going directly there, depends on the roads. But yeah, you also know that
I
the letter, like, he found you inside, so
Mhm. We know this attack will happen within a month. And since the distance to the city, I would like to do something about it, at least for my family and my close ones. There's like this really shitty part of the family that is dwelling in the dark arts that I have no care for them or what can happen to them. But some part of the family are actually truthful and they are not deserving what's coming for them. If what this letter actually wrote is true.
Do we know that it's within a month it will happen?
We had a date.
It was a date. It didn't say.
Yeah, it was
that
just.
attack
It was more. Was it within a month or was it more?
Was
Yeah,
it
just
first
trying to-
day of Kuyuri or?
Yeah, you have the exact date, which is. Let me tell you exactly. Come on. Open up. It is
4th
exactly
of-
in
That was more that I want to know.
5 and then 25. In 29 days or so.
Well,
So almost
if it's
exactly
gonna
1
take
month.
longer to just get there,
No,
it's a
wait,
lost
sorry.
cause.
That's 4. So.
If it's gonna take a month to get there, it's a lost cause. We will be
Okay.
there after the attack.
Sorry,
No
it's
matter what
in,
we do, even if we go now.
in 36 days. I'm sorry, 36 days.
36
36
days.
days.
I mean,
It's
That would
possible
give us
to
time.
arrive before the attack, but I don't have much time for anything else.
you can just send a letter to your family and warn them.
That's my plan.
Just a point of order. The letter was for gathering people. You don't know where from.
Could be something from inside the family.
Oh yeah, it was some part about my part of my family.
Well, just give them
Yeah.
a warning.
I'll give
I
them
would say
a
that as
warning,
well
but-
because for us to also get both the items from the all the items from the smith, it will still be 8 more days before we would even get that, which would mean that that's the earliest time we can really set out. And even then, we wouldn't be able to get there then in time.
Well, even though I will really like to go by myself, I think I could really use your help if you're willing to set up at the according time when you are ready.
I wouldn't mind helping. It's kind of that sort of stuff that I am here for. That's one of my
Well,
missions in life.
It
To
will
help
be a
Today I'll
stuff-
send a
stuff like that.
letter. I send a letter for sure to warn them. Maybe to take some precautions. Maybe that can actually give them some upper hand, or
Maybe-
some time.
I would say time would be the good thing that we could get from it, because then we can help.
That's what I thought too.
So, if we can force them to delay their attack for something else, for a time that they, where they can plan better, or something like a different spot they would attack or whatever, that would definitely benefit us better, because then we
Maybe
have
we can
time.
also find some further evidence down there. And that's why I'm actually interested in going for this Lich Dragon. Maybe there are more stuff down there that can help in this cause. Give me more information that can be useful for my family.
That's true as well.
So
So
I will
that's
send this
what we
letter
can
right
do.
after this meeting. Hopefully that can help a bit. And then we can prepare for whatever is awaiting down in that cave.
All right.
Whew, what did I miss? Huh. Finally.
So, who wants to go sticky potion shopping?
Sticky potion?
Yeah, you didn't hear? We're going to create a big crater full of sticky liquid to get the undead on it and then explode them. And then actually take all the magical items they have on them, because I assume we hear from legends that when you were gone that they actually carry this orb of death that can actually kill armies.
Alright, I will come with you. Yes.
It's in the possession of one of the zombies, one with the red hair. You need to remember that.
A zombie with a
With
red
the
hair.
red hair.
Luna,
The ginger zombie has.
Luna, do you
the eye
have
to crack.
pen? Any of you have maybe something to write it down? I will try to remember it. Alright, alright. Alright.
Just remember, it's red as blood. You like blood.
Yes, yes. I am fond of blood. Yes. Alright.
Vampire leech.
I'm not a leech. What is a leech?
The animal.
It's a type of fruit.
Oh, alright.
It's quite tasty.
So I
Oh,
love
a
leeches.
leech.
It's Michael Jackson.
Oh, you reminded me, Sven. What? Do you want to play with your goblin flute and I will dance?
Okay.
Oh, sure. I haven't played it in a while.
Oh, you can play the flute.
I take my saber out.
You,
Do that, and I will destroy it.
yeah, you hear Luna
Right.
like, not in the tavern. No, 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 no.
No
Alright,
fighting,
alright, alright.
no
Alright.
fighting in the tavern. Only music. You heard the moon.
Let's keep it for the zombies. It will be really nice to play the goblin flute near the zombies.
I will play the flute once they get stuck in the pit glue.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know. I don't wish
will
them
wish
that
for
bad.
the-
Why? Why do I have the feeling you just going to torture them?
They will wish for the release of death once they hear the flute.
Yes, and I will dance and keep saying to them, "Oh, you cannot touch me. You cannot touch me. You cannot touch me."
Dun, 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 dun.
I think he meant to say, you cannot touch this. Can't touch this.
Yeah, I know what he meant. He did it the right way, not copyrighted. Please, Jesus Christ.
If you are copywriting, do it the right way.
No! No! No!
This video was censored by Fox Company.
I will. You all gonna pay for that. Fuck's
Okay.
sake.
Is it the middle of the day now?
Yeah. It's
We
alright.
were
Yeah.
speaking about right after we finish. I will actually try to find someone to send this card.
Yeah, Brazil is enough as a caravan with also post office will leave tomorrow morning. So
Alright,
it
how
will cost.
fast do you think?
Huh?
Yeah. I wanted to ask how fast do they think they can arrive?
To Oranora, it will arrive on the 24th of Shakui, so in a month time from now.
Alright,
It's about a week before the attack.
alright. And how much was it? You were going to tell me?
2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces. I actually give him 4, and I said I will appreciate if you can deliver it with the utmost importance.
Well, that costs you a special box. Alright then. Alright, all of you
Moon,
go.
do you feel powerful?
Do I feel powerful?
Yes, your weapons are ready. Let's go get them.
I am excited for that, but should we not just finish up our shopping spree for the things that we need for this?
Oh, alright.
We need a
Sticky?
sort of sticky substance we can use, any kind
A
that
wall?
works.
I mean, Raziel and Raziel can take care of that. You two can go to the blacksmith.
Well, I have the money.
You can give
He
us the
has
money.
he has the money.
And I have 10 gold.
For the
Still.
for the amount we are going to need the 10 gold, I believe.
Plus, I have the bag of holding. I can have it in it.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
The bag of
I
So-
am your shopping cart and your wallet.
All in one amazing package.
It's my way of making sure that you guys don't get anything stupid.
Too late.
Like giving the money away.
like buying another goblin flute.
like buying another goblin.
Stuff like that.
All of us with goblin flutes.
Oh, God.
We should start a goblin metal band.
How is it with its name?
Boyag!
I am a good drummer.
Anyway, who goes where?
Yeah. I will go with. I prefer to go and get our weapon. If one of you would like to come with me, then it's okay. If not, I will take your stuff from it.
Sure, I will come with you.
Alright.
Then.
Onto my back.
So we will start with Himiki and Sven. As per usual, you arrive at Vulcan's shop. He greets you. Just in time. Well, 2 items are ready. And he presents you one scimitar, which is covered with beautiful iconography with like pitch black parts of it. The metal seems like razor sharp. And the other one, he gives you a gauntlet. Basically one gauntlet with a gem, with not the gem, with the orb that Zima gave you infused inside of it. Well,
That will go
just
to my
for-
right arm.
to be
Just
honest,
for the people on YouTube to see it as well. Here's the saber.
Ooh! Moon gonna like this really much. I will put it slowly and carefully on my back. And I will take the gauntlet. I will try to fit it on my right hand.
It cuts your back. Shink.
well, look, both of those you will need time to get to know how to use them. And to be honest, I have no idea what they do.
Alright. Experiment! I love experiment. Alright,
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting one. So I hope you won't die.
I hope as well.
All right.
Alright.
So you have those 2 items with you.
Alright. Let's go, Sven. Let's search the rest of the party.
Okay.
As the rest of the party, what are you looking for?
We're looking for something that we can use as a sticky substance that's gonna make walking over a surface either so difficult that make it difficult terrain, or if you get there, you can't move. Something that's around those lines.
Preferably more close to the second.
Yeah,
Well,
as effective as possible.
it will probably gonna be at Zima's shop.
Fair enough. Then we'll go to her and give her a little proposal for something that can help, if she has something like that.
Alright, as you arrive per usual and explain what you're looking for, she will see. Let's see what she'll have. Alright, she can give you 3 potions. Right, how they're called exactly? I forgot the name. It's not a potion. It's like it's a vial of chemicals that you. Sticky potion. Jesus.
Sticky potion.
Yeah.
Sticky bomb.
It's a sticky potion. Well,
Sticky.
those will basically create an area that will be way harder to move through.
Perfect. That's just what we would need. Then we can catch the zombies and we can deal with them swiftly instead of big danger.
Mechanically, it will each one of them will create like a 20-foot radius of difficult terrain, and it will cost
That's
you
fine.
150 gold, the 3 of them.
Ooh. I would assume we would only need one. 20 feet would be fine if we're gonna have a just a
Model.
small little tunnel that
Yeah.
we would make it more difficult for them to move through.
Well, it's 4x4
think that would be
basically.
better.
4x4. That's what you'll get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if the tunnel is super thin, narrow,
Yeah, if it's tiny, narrow, yeah.
then there will be more area we can cover, right? Oh,
It will split.
the walls too.
I mean, it
Okay,
splits
okay.
and it spreads in a 20-foot cube. So, however it can.
Yeah, we would only need one for that. We had no reason for more. So we'll tell her we only would need one for this.
All right. Anything
So-
else?
No, that's all we would really need for that. Thank you very much.
My pleasure
will
as
help
always.
Mm-hmm. We'll be on our way later today, pretty soon. Once we reconvene with the others, we'll head out and hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best indeed. Right, so after all of that, you reconvene at the center of the... right under the statue of the queen. Himiki, you give the sword to Moon. You guys can spend some time to attune to those items, if you want to. Himiki, which type of armor are you wearing? Remind me?
Let me just check it real quick.
That was
Didn't the
medium.
armor that he had can be turned into a light armor? Didn't you
He
say
got
that-
one we
Since-
actually found.
Yeah, yeah. Since I only proficient with light armor, so yeah,
Yeah.
this is like light armor. Yeah.
All right. So
Which is
what those gauntlets are doing is you can cast the cantrip Word of Radiance, and it's a +1 to your AC.
Alright. Alright.
Isn't
So,
Word of
yeah.
Radiance a cantrip?
Yep. You can use this
That's
cantrip.
what he said. It was the cantrip.
And your Moon, I will write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can continue for now while I'm
Understood.
writing all this stuff to Moon.
Sword of the
If it's okay,
Slain.
can I like? Dance?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
What? No, don't turn the camera!
She just turned off the camera.
I need to.
Just cover it if you can with something. Yeah, it will.
Okay.
Yeah, just not to lose the order.
Yeah, thank you. Perfect.
Ah! Fell off. Okay.
So the new player,
She's undressing.
new player is a toilet paper.
Yep.
So do you actually think we can take this dish dragon? I never fought something like this before.
Sorry. Yes, sorry. What?
Oh no, it was
Oh.
in character. I was asking them.
Yeah.
So what does your sword do?
As Moon just focusing for a second, you see him like struggling a little bit as he's holding the sword now.
That's. It's both good and bad.
Do you hate it, like you said you would?
It's a double-edged sword.
Well, in a way, I actually treat it as something different. I kind of, as Moon I would definitely say, yeah, this definitely is better. This feels right. It will allow me to hit harder, but it will cost me vitality for that.
So basically, you get hurt when you use this sword?
No. While I have it attuned, I am hurt, in a way. Effectively, it has my hit die.
Yeah. Every long rest,
Permanently.
every long rest, you have to give half of your hit die to the sword.
Which basically
You need to
means that
feel it.
long rest
Doesn't recover.
do not give me anything.
Yep. Does not give you the the hit die back.
Wait, is it just that let's say right now I have 5? Is it rounded down or up?
Rounding down.
Round down. So that means that I permanently just have 2 less, or is it every time I have a long rest I just lose half the ones that it already gives? Or
No, we will have like, let's go 6. By 6, next level, you will have to give every long rest 3 hit die to the sword. And your long rest, you regain 3 hit die on your long rest. So you don't regain any hit die any long rest. So you will always permanently have half of your hit die, no matter what you're doing.
technically, what this would then do is I cannot regain hit die.
Yeah.
Because on a long rest you regain half your hit die.
Yeah, you regain half the hit die, and
Normally.
those you have to give it to the sword. So that means if you can't give those, maybe something else happens. If you don't
That
regain
effectively makes this a cursed item.
Okay, so you told us about this.
So I had to rely on heals. I cannot rely on rests at all. Effectively. Because as soon as I'm out of hit die, I cannot regain them while I use the sword.
Well,
I tell the group that basically rests will no longer regain my vitality.
okay, you told us about the negative side effect. Now tell us about the better side effects.
The better side effects is that I heal for a lot more.
Yeah, you hit quite a lot.
Yeah.
And a different type
It's-
of damage.
On every roll,
Every attack.
I had to understand when you say that plus thing, that
Every attack.
is both on attack rolls and the damage, right?
+1, +1, +1 d6 necrotic. +1 to attack, +1 to hit, +1 to damage, +1 d6.
Well, that's a pretty big
Wouldn't that
boost.
basically just be a +2 sword? With that?
What? No.
And wouldn't that technically just be a +2 sword?
What do you mean?
Because a +2 sword gives +2 to attack rolls and +2 to damage
get-
rolls.
You get +1 to hit, +1 to damage, no matter what. In addition to that, you deal 1d6 necrotic damage on all of your attacks.
Oh, so it's effectively just a +1 sword with extra
one
necrotic
yep.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And you cannot let
It's
it
because
go.
just the way you wrote it, I was like, a bit confused.
Oh, sorry.
That's what a +1 sword is. Just
Yeah.
an extra 2 damage roll and attack
Yeah.
roll. Fair enough. Good to know. Good to know.
We need to get your lifesteal ability.
Yeah. I
That
don't
would
know
be
if it
cool.
blossoms. I guess that later on. I have to check. I haven't really read the full thing through.
We'll
so
see.
I don't know what I get.
Oh, Sven, look!
But
This is shiny!
He would become a vampire panther.
But wait! We are
I have no
too
idea
much
if this is
look-alike.
good.
We both felines, we both love blood. What the hell? Next thing, he will also be white. Hmm.
He stole your fur coat, he stole your blood theme, he's also punching stuff. I
I
will
think he's
find
trying to
out.
steal your style.
Well, I will share the information of the gauntlet with the group. It will be useful in the battle.
Technically, Amike, you stole my theme. The lightning?
Yes! Yes, well, I
I-
got your mother blessing, so...
Give me your mommy blesses. Give me your mommy power.
I might have to make a
Well,
custom
Yeah.
sim
It was
tower for
delayed,
this.
but
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
was
I can do
delayed,
that for
but
next time.
I got it eventually.
Right.
There's
that-
something you need to hear. I take out the potion I got scale, and I tell them that this will tell us when we are getting close to undead dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to
That
smear
will
it
be
on
useful.
the scale. You need to smear it on the
Yeah.
scale.
And
Oh,
for how much time this lasts? Did she tell you?
No, she didn't tell me, which is why I didn't use it yet.
okay. Two more things.
Probably should use it after deal with undead.
Also, Zima gave me this veil of liquid magical stuff, and she told me that in order to kill that dragon, we need to blow the final hit. Need to be coated with that stuff.
Can we actually use it on various weapons or maybe just one?
It can be used on various weapons, but we have 2 charges of that,
Yep.
and we need the final blow to be coated with 1.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
I think that I will keep it, cause I'm
That's fine.
the range type.
Mhm.
I agree on it.
Yeah, that's
And
not bad.
another thing, what kind of breath do black dragons do?
You can try to roll a history check.
I tell you why.
I will let Svent and Moon do that.
Oh, me too?
Yep.
Okay.
18 on
18.
history.
Ooh, nice.
On history check, let's see, my history is that 10.
A 10.
I probably don't.
You do know that black dragons are more chemical than others.
Acid? Because if he's breathing acid or poison, we should probably get like a potion of resistance to that type. Because you guys
Probably.
remember how deadly a dragon breath can be. And yeah, rest in pieces, your cousin.
Oh, I do use your mother power, but I don't want to become a pile of bones. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we
Well,
should
since it's an
probably-
undead one, does it keep whatever powers it got when he was alive? That we also don't know.
Do you want to take the chance?
Well, you're right.
Better be
Better
prepared
to
than
be
not.
prepared just in case.
So we should probably invest in some potions of resistance to acid.
You think
Wanna
that
visit
Zima
Zima
have
again?
it?
Probably.
We can make one more stop.
Alright, and then we will head out.
Alrighty.
So you're going to Zima?
Come on, Zen. Yes.
To Zima we go.
Let me just see the price. We don't need to roll that. Yeah, okay. Well, I do have something similar, but so there's a catch. If you want the cheaper option, but you get a random effect. Or if you want something specific, that will be 300 gold.
For
How
one
much?
dose?
Yep.
One person?
For 1 hour.
Oh,
That's too much expensive.
Don't look
And
at
the
me.
cheaper
I'm
one?
empty.
What's the cheaper version do?
Well,
We just
it's a random
we
one.
just put the bag on our head.
Before we decide, what's our budget?
How much money
Moon?
we have?
Yep.
Right now I have 287 gold.
So
Remaining.
the higher option, the more expensive one, it just isn't feasible.
Yeah.
Even if we wanted to have them pay.
So the cheaper version is like what? A random resistance effect?
Yeah, they're way easier for me to make, but you know, I cannot control the
Outcome.
notion. Yeah.
That wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, basically. So thanks anyway. We will
Is there
start
is
our
there any way we can something for you, and you will make the specific potion cheaper?
Well,
We're
that's the
already
thing.
gonna do this.
Yeah, I don't have any prepared right now for acid, you asked. So
Yeah.
I will need to gather materials for that anyway. So
So what if we gather the materials for you?
I would say it will cut the dose to 50 gold apiece.
What do you say, guys?
Well, I don't think we have time to gather the materials. We kinda have an urgent mission at the moment.
Yeah, I
Yes.
doubt we can.
Yeah, I agree as well.
There is anything else you may require from the mountains, same as we got this plant? Maybe there's any other kind of vegetation or fauna that maybe you'll be interested in for your research or your spells?
Well, as
That we
always,
can get after the dragon.
whatever you find something interesting, I will buy it off your hands.
Dips
will
on the
make
head
sure
of the dragon. I will give it to you.
Dips on the horns of the dragons. I need to switch those gold horns.
Alright, we will give you a better horns.
I
I'm
heard
the
the scales.
treasurer here.
I heard the scales of the dragons very valuable.
That's true.
Well, first we need to kill it. Then
That's
we
very
can.
true.
Well, that's
We,
the hard part.
we, alright. Everybody, you are ready? We can go?
Mhm.
Yes.
As ready as we can
As
be.
ready as. Exactly.
Into
You're.
the dark-
You two became really good friends. I'm a bit afraid that you might. Both of you fight with me once.
Well, we
Alright,
have
alright.
similar interests here.
This is how you repay an old friend. Alright. I will not take it personal. Svent, I do take it personal. You will get all the hugs that you want.
Hey, I have ownership of Fluffy. So, into the darkness we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
A new adventure awaits. Let's go together, my guys.
Yeah.
My dudes.
You
So-
see my hands all fired up, ready for that adventure.
As you guys make your way towards the mountain, the familiar stairs that lead into the gates, you see right in front of you just a goose just walks past from one side to the other. And you continue walking up the stairs, reaching the familiar guards, the same two guards you've met before. They're like, "You again? Well, good luck." As they open the smaller door
We
and
are
let you
not
in.
done.
Wish us
Sorry,
good
let's
luck,
survive
or
once.
wish us good luck, or a Draco Lich will raid the town. See ya.
They're like, "The fuck?" Okay. All right.
Level 5 party against a Dracolich.
A young Dracolich.
A young Dracula.
So you guys taking the moon's route,
It's
or
sacrilege against a Dracolich.
I guess we take the
teenage
same
dark
route to
witch.
reach where we were, that on the big area where we actually saw the dragons vomit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, for the direction there, we did block the path in the direction we knew. So either we had to find a
Sure.
different route or we had to unblock it.
I can help you with this.
How can we unblock it? It's a piles of
Exactly.
rocks.
Well,
We
if
made
the
a cave
zombies
in.
are
How are we
around-
gonna unblock it? It doesn't
I-
just
if we got-
move rock. It takes more than that.
I
and
could
the
try
roof can
this.
actually collapse.
Or Omeva, you could maybe try to make a really close to the rock, like a tiny bit of explosion, and I will help you with punching.
Is this safe?
I mean,
In
Omega,
the
you
close
cannot
cave, I
see
doubt.
anything anyway. It's pitch black here, so you'll have to use your fireworks to keep light.
No, to use explosions on the cave-in. Is it safe?
You don't know.
Well, it could go either way, but what I'm trying to ask you to do, my old friend, is maybe to try to concentrate your explosion into tiny bit small of space. And as you're doing this, I will just punch the rocks as hard as I can. And maybe it will crack the rocks and will maybe throw them back.
Okay.
We can definitely try it if you guys would like it.
What a try. Sure.
Anyone?
I think like the whole area around that will be really unstable. So you actually get the danger of like falling rocks on you.
Yeah, let's just take the safer option and search for a different path.
I believe we need to
Also-
find a different path. Even if we actually remove all the rocks, we still have a horde of zombies around there
Yeah.
that maybe we can even avoid.
You still have zombies under those rocks. You don't know if they are dead or not.
Alright. I see you. So let's go a different route.
Zombies under that.
Yes. The same one that we bravely ran from. Yes.
Bravely is the right word.
Yes.
Very brave.
Not screaming in high-pitched tones.
Yeah, with all this talking, I
Definitely
don't think
not.
you're going stealthily. So, Moon,
I mean,
you're
are we-
leading.
Are we already in the
Well-
house?
Do I see where I'm going? Like
You're in the mining area. Omeva, you will have to use your Hanabi feature, but it does create crackling sound, so you can see.
anyone here
Popcorn.
wanting to see or crackling it is?
What?
Speak
Sorry?
louder, please.
I said, is anyone here wants to help me with seeing the cave, or I'll have to use my powers and it makes noise. Or
I
it
mean-
attracts things.
I have an idea.
What about
Why
torch?
won't you? Oh, torch is a good idea. Yes.
Do you have a torch?
Let me check in my backpack. I have an explorer pack. I think I do have.
You should have, yes, torches.
Alright. Give me your hand. I will take some of the sparkles to ignite the torch. Ah, here you have.
I take the torch. Thank you.
Alright.
Then,
When I say that, you see that I'm really disgusted with myself for thanking him.
It's better than you just on top of my back, and I will be your guidance. And when I say attack, you will attack.
I will beat you.
Keep it for the monsters.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
please
this.
spend your energy on them, not between us.
I'm gonna summon the 3 animals.
all right. Let's
Can I do
roll.
once?
Sure, you can fall one. So I'm gonna roll 2d. You go. You are the first one, d8.
Alright.
So, okay, make a roll for
I-
the gray bag.
Grey bag. 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it will be a 3.
It's a
A
badger.
badger.
Yep.
Badger.
It's
No.
helping me.
No. Next.
I will roll the other 2.
An owl?
So,
Oh, okay.
are you rolling on me?
No, you're rolling. I thought you said 2.
So, a 3 will be a mastiff,
Yep.
and 8, a tiger.
Nice.
So,
There's a lot of cats in.
I'm
Yeah.
riding
Oh,
the. I'm gonna mount the tiger
Easy enough to
because
do.
I can, and I will use the badger and the mastiff hype of sense of smell
Mm-hmm.
to try and track a path to the undead.
A new path? What? Well, they don't know. So
Yeah.
roll a perception check for both of them.
Let me just check something about the badger to see if I'm missing anything.
Yeah, I'm checking that as well.
Yeah, advantage on checks that rely on smells.
Yep. It's a +1.
So basically, they're both gonna roll perception checks.
Yep.
So that will be. Da, 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 da.
Well, technically, it would be. Yeah, we'll give it an advantage, but it is hard for them to navigate as they don't have dark vision. So I will just say it's a straight roll
But
for
there
both of them.
is light.
They have
My
dark
torch.
vision. Badger has 30 feet
Mastiff,
vision of dark.
Mastiff doesn't have anything.
The badger has. Okay.
So the Badger rolls
the
with advantage, Mastiff with a straight roll.
So 17 from the badger
Okay, nice. And for the Mastiff?
and mastiff. I cannot find it.
Just a +1.
So I'm just gonna roll a 1d20 then.
Yep.
Oh, 19 plus 1, 20.
Nice. Okay, so are you sending them and you're trying to follow them, or you're just...
I'm telling them to walk forward, but staying in our line of sight.
Well, it is gonna be hard for them to do as the caves go wobbly and wobbly. So we have
Yeah,
to move
just-
pretty slowly.
Yeah, so
You
I'll
usually
go-
they're no more than 60 feet ahead or something.
Yeah.
yeah, sure. I tell them to
Stay
stay
about 60
closer,
feet ahead.
and if
Mm-hmm.
like 30 feet ahead or 40 feet, and
So,
I'm riding the tiger, cause why not?
because why not? Alright, so as you guys go to the same cave that you went in the first time, and you reach this big room where you've met the lizard folk before. And instead of carving right as you guys did last time, the Mastiff and the Badger push you to more of a left area. As they're like, they smell something and just like trying to move it to that closer and closer there.
I asked the mastiff like as if it was Lassie. What is it, boy? Is it undead?
And just,
Can I interpret it as what? As a yes?
Mhm.
Okay. He
Well, yes.
I tell the group he found something undead related.
Maybe we should start being stealthy from now on.
We could definitely try.
you are
Would you
with a
like-
lit torch in a huge chamber. If there was a stealth, it's too late for that.
Well, can I make a
Mhm.
perception check if I hear them?
Sure.
Natural one.
You
So,
cannot
yeah,
hear them or see them at all.
So we suggest maybe the rogue will go, Raziel will go stealth first and try to track them down and maybe do the rope trap that we discussed.
I don't know. Last time I went by myself, it didn't end up pretty well. I suggest once we find it, we can maybe set up a trap. We have no idea if they're even close to here.
Well, the dog says they are.
May I roll perception too?
If you're going ahead, sure.
I don't want to go alone.
I will go with you. Alright. I will go with you.
Both of you roll perception checks for me.
Alright. Perception? Okay.
Mhm.
Can I do it stealthily?
For me, it's 9.
9. You can try do it stealthily if you're going away from the torch.
Both of us going away.
yeah,
from
yeah.
the
I
torch.
have
Yes. So roll for stealth as well.
I have dark
Kamiki.
vision, so
Yeah, I know.
Roll 6.
6. Okay.
stealth for me is 12.
12. Alright. As you go to the, like, you hug a little bit the left wall, and you're pretty far away from the torches. The farther away you go, like, you see it goes farther away from you. And there, like, at the end, you see, like, a tunnel goes straight to the left, and right in front of it, there's, like, some sort of camp. But there's no one there at the moment.
There's like a fire going on, or just
No.
empty without any sign?
Just as if some creatures are living in this area. There's no campfire, nothing. You see like some pile of wood of some just like all random stuff. You can try to investigate if you want to.
Do you say, Himike? Should we go investigate? I say while whispering.
Yes, let's go. Let's investigate.
I'll try to investigate the camp if I may.
Roll for investigation, both of you, please.
18 for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is 9 for me.
Alright. Razil, as you just rummage to different piles or whatever, just like a mess, you do find 40 gold pieces and some kind of potion. You're not sure
Some
what
kind
it
of
is.
potion.
You don't
I
know what
take
it
it.
is.
I take it for now. I investigate it later.
Himike, as like you look through some stuff and you see a backpack.
Oh, interesting. I will open it slowly and see its contents.
As you reach the backpack, on top of it, two eyes open up. It lifts up. There's a mouth, and it just like grabs your hand. Yeah. Not enough to do any damage, but it is stuck on you.
The bag is a
What do
mirror.
you have in there, Himike?
This creature back thing is biting my arm.
I
will-
slap it against the wall.
I will bite it. Ah!
No effect. I need
Okay,
you
I
to
think we
roll a 1d6 for me, Himike, please.
1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's a 4.
It's a 4. Alright. So for now, the backpack is just stuck on your hand.
Maybe we need to come back. We are ready. We don't see any zombies. We found the camp. Let's let them know. And maybe we can help you with that thing that's attached to your arm.
Alright, let's go.
We should definitely set up for the zombies. We need to find a good tunnel bit that we can use, and then have some of us lure the zombies to it afterwards. A place we can lure them to.
Well, we found the tunnel on the left. I believe continuing we will actually find them. In the middle we actually have an empty campsite. With nothing except this little creature biting this guy's hand.
As you see, just a
Who
backpack.
wants
Just
to try?
like
who
how-
wants to try? Who wants to try?
I already know what that thing is. It's fucking dumb.
May I do an Arcana check? See if maybe it's like a magical creature.
like in Harry Potter when they had that book that like to bite things. Yeah.
Basically,
Who wants to
yes.
try? Who wants to try to pet that?
Basically, yes. If you
Uh,
trade with Arcana, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. That's 23.
It's
For
baby
me,
mimic.
it would. Yeah. Oh, so it's technically a fiend.
A baby mimic.
Or-
Let me double
What's
check. That.
or are they considered monstrosities?
I think they're considered monstrosities.
I think they're
Okay.
considered an object.
Let me see.
I think
Because
that's
anything
familiar.
that's fey, fiend, or undead, I can get advantages on most things on that,
Yeah.
which effectively is trained.
Let me just double check that. So I will not talk
So-
out of my ass.
That wouldn't be new.
Shots fired.
I mean, that's fair. I cannot find it right now. Keep talking, I will tell you a lot of shit.
So, regardless of what this little thing is, at the very least, we should set up a place that we find most suitable for what we need. Also, in case anything goes wrong, have a plan B. Because if what we plan simply just doesn't work, if the sticky substance end up not really affecting them at all, and all, it seems they are starting to overwhelm us, we need to be able to get away. So what do we do here then? Do we try and then go further into the cave, or make sure that we have an escape path?
I suggest getting close to this tunnel we found and maybe investigate a bit further, see if we find this undead at the end or not.
As you guys reach that camp and trying to talk
Oh,
and
can I-
discuss, yes, a second. You do smell like a flash, but it's a more of the same lizard folk that you were fighting, and not undead. You got that it is their camp, basically.
Alright.
Here, baby. Don't bite my arm. Don't. Alright? Don't. Just, everything is okay. I will just, rub my hand on top of him.
Alright.
I look at you. Do you want me to try and burn him?
No. He's cute. Everything is okay.
He's literally biting you.
It's
which
not hurting.
I don't mind, but
It's not hurting. Well, he do. Hey, do you want to bite my tail? I will wiggle my tail in front of him.
And goes,
It is tasty.
make a persuasion check.
A 1, but a natural 19 on the other hand. Give me advantage.
Nope, it's stuck on your hand.
I think he likes you. I think he
I will
thinks
then,
he's his mama.
Well, I like him too, but he's bothering me with my hand. I don't want to punch stuff with him on my hand.
my offer still stands. I have a torch here.
Give me the torch. Give me the torch.
Sure, but don't close it.
I will just do this.
You're gonna burn a baby mimic.
I will just put it to try to release him. As soon as I will feel that a slight release, I will use my strength to release myself.
Then do you want me to hold the torch while you try to?
Oh, yes,
keep it?
yes.
So
I will-
I'm holding the torch. It doesn't touch the mimic. Just a little hot.
Yeah,
It's just very hot for it.
Yeah.
Uncomfortably and everything.
Yeah,
It begins like.
but it doesn't hurt.
Holy cook it.
No, it's still holding on.
Mm,
I tried tickling the little mimic.
I'm gonna go to the back side of the mimic where his asshole should be, and take
I
it.
don't think monstrosities have assholes.
Well,
But,
it's an item, wondrous item. So yeah, what?
Is it a mimic or is it an item?
It's
Decide.
a
It's a
I
mimic that is
sent.
an item.
Yeah, I send it in
Yeah.
the chat. It's a wondrous item. Yep, that counts as a backpack.
Exactly what that thing is.
Okay, so I don't get to stab a mimic in the butt. Okay.
No, no, you don't. Do not stab babies in the butt, please.
Even there are monsters.
Mimics have feelings.
I take out a little bit of that I pre-prepared in the inn and try to wave it in for his face. Look, this tastes better.
Make persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. 18 plus.
Yeah, that would be enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, all the lower. Yeah, as you offer the food, the mimic just goes from the hand and grabs all the food from your hand.
Oh! I will grab him and I will. Alright, now I got you. Alright, here's the tail. By the tail, it's tasty.
You already got
I
it in
would
the
say-
touch, and now you want to get.
It bites your tail.
Wow.
Alright, we have a new companion on my tail.
Alright, now
I
we have
would-
the friendly
I would then
animals, we
just
have the
go-
baby mimic.
So
I will just go
basically-
over to it and try and just. I will actually enter my shifted form and go over to it and try and calm it down with just patting it. In a way, also kind of cuddling it in some ways without getting it too close to the mouth, and in ways just to see if I can calm it down.
All right.
So, question.
Yeah.
Since the mimic bite the tail of a Mickey, will the Mickey will now evolve like Slowpoke, the Pokemon?
Basically, yes.
Mickey evolves into.
We'll see what his what his
Slowpoke
next
to
one.
King.
Yeah,
Vampiricky
basically.
Mickey.
So he became Hebe King.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So can I roll animal handling for this? Trying to calm it down through that.
Yeah, it's a weird situation, but yes.
It's exactly that because in shifted form I have advantages on those.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's
How much?
my What's my bonus?
+0.
9.
9.
I'll roll a 3 and a 9 and I don't have any bonus.
Yeah, I will give you some. You guys will not waste that much time. As you open, like on the inside, basically where it's stored is there's like a arcane word that if you speak it, it can basically you can just stick it to any surface that you want.
Can everyone read it, or is in a specific language?
No, you can. All of you can read it. It's uncommon.
Then I say the command word.
You just reattaches from Himiko.
Relisio.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Expelliarmus, no?
It explodes in your
Ridiculous.
face. It explodes in your face, dealing. Never mind, nothing.
Alright.
One hit.
Alright, so the baby mimic now attached to you.
To me?
Basically, it's a sticky backpack. You can stick it to any surface you want. So
Alright.
whatever you're gonna, I don't know how you're gonna break the game with this item, but you're definitely gonna do. So have fun.
Oh, I know how we're gonna break it. We're gonna take it onto a creature and just hit it its hand, and the mimic then has to bite it and impose disadvantages on their attacks.
Sure. We'll see how it goes.
We can use it to distract the undead dragon. Just a thought.
You're gonna use a
We saw it inside
baby.
the dragon.
You're gonna use a baby mimic to distract a dragon. Jesus, you guys are
It's a
nasty.
book.
It's a
It will
backpack.
be
Oh my god.
It's a
Jeez.
backpack book.
Baby. Can someone
It's-
think about the children?
It's cute, and Razel, you are now keeping it.
Okay, give it to me, and I put him on my back. I will pet him a bit gently, and I put it behind. Don't worry, I whisper. No one will hurt you while you're with me.
Okay.
Alright. Should we then set up after all this ridiculousness?
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Well.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we would, I guess we would try and find any sort of rocks or anything we can do to make the passes just slim enough that only one person at a time can go through.
I mean, you would know that, Moon. According to your map, you're nowhere close to the zombies. You're
Nowhere
like
near rocks.
nowhere near the zombies.
Well,
How much
it's
more
just
do we have?
all right.
What?
How
Yeah,
much
where
more
are
do
we?
have?
Yeah, where are we exactly for now?
So,
So I can look on
if
the
you
map.
look at your map, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're on the huge area, the big first area where you turn right. So you're on the first basically road. So you saw the troglodytes on the left, and then you just stealthed to the right and carved. So it's before the second intersection. You have like the big area.
Yeah, I know where we are now. So, first, we would just follow along to where that drop was.
All right. It will take you.
Shouldn't be too far from here.
I mean, it is a few hours walk.
But we also have a
Really?
path after this camp. There was like a tunnel going to the left, correct?
You have
Yes.
a tunnel goes to the left. Yes. Yeah. From where
I
you are,
suggest
there's
first
a.
we-
But
Wait a
that
second.
would go away.
There's one that goes where you went the first time, and one that goes directly to the left. So you don't know if they're connected at the end or not, but
I don't know. We actually came here with the help of the animals. I think it's worth a shot. Try to follow this path a bit more.
you can continue following the animal scent if you want to.
Yes, it will be a nice thing to do.
So I need you guys to roll for them
Action.
again.
Which direction is that? Left or right?
Sorry, I lagged a little bit.
Yeah, which way is that? Actually, I can also check for things if it's regarding smell.
Right.
I have a sense of smell that's equal to what animals can do,
Yeah.
so I can actually do that myself.
Yes, you can.
So, I don't have any bonus, but it gives me advantage. Sorry guys, my nose is stuffed. I can't smell anything. That was an 8 and a 9.
Yeah. Nope.
Well, let's follow the furry
I
animals.
roll
then.
so bad. Come on, does this not give anything? There we go, something else. Yeah,
Alright.
Well,
my nose is
Can-
stuffed.
can
Something
the
has gotten
badger-
into it.
Can the badger and the mastiff track them down?
You can ask them again. Yeah, sure. Roll a perception check for both of them. Advantage for the
Okay.
badger and a straight roll for the mastiff. Plus
I will
one to
also
both
make
of
the
them.
I will also make the tiger roll.
Alright, sure. Roll 3 of them. I don't think tigers have dark vision.
No, but they do have advantage on perception checks.
So just a straight roll.
So this is for the mastiff. He rolls a 5.
Eh,
The badger rolls.
mm.
In Badger
that
we
would
trust.
be- That would be a natural. No. Yeah, a natural 20.
Nice.
Badger, badger, badger.
Nice.
The tiger.
Mhm.
Oh, tiger have dark vision, by the
Oh.
way.
Good to know.
And the tiger will also roll,
With advantages.
and he
Yep.
also has +3 to perception.
Mm-hmm.
So 15.
15.
One thing you're doing there is you're rolling d12. So that was a 5 and a 7, not a 12.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I
So
watch it. It's a 5 and a 7.
That's the same with the other roll. That was a 9 and a
9.
15
Yep.
plus whatever modifier they have.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. All right. So that's gonna be that. That's gonna be okay. Cool. So, instructing the animal companions to follow and find the smell of the undead, they take you to the left, passage. As you guys following them slowly, like again this unsettling darkness that just your vision goes beyond your range and just drops into complete black. Your animals take you from this again a new like a huge chamber. They try to follow the sand and take you again to the left. As you guys are reaching a more rocky area.
All right, so you said we started going to the left from that first intersection, or right?
Right now, like you're in the middle of like a complete darkness, and I would.
I'm just thinking from where. That was.
Raziel.
Oh yeah.
I was just
Raziel.
thinking from that intersection. That's where, from the big room. Did you say we go left or right? I forgot. I tuned out for a
Left.
second.
Left. So the first time you
Yeah,
went to
we
the
went left.
right, and now you went like more to the left. And then in this big chamber, another big chamber that opened
No.
up.
No, first time we also went to the left.
To the right. It curved to the right. Your first thingy was as you were
So when
walking.
we were in where we were in that big room, we went to the right passage and then took our left last time. That's what we did.
You're talking about the roper. The roper room, yes. In the first
Yeah,
room, you're not in the roper room.
Wasn't that the room you talked about?
No, the one before that. The one that you avoided the battle. The first
Oh,
intersection.
that one. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. I thought we were further in.
No.
My bad.
And from that you
So
went
we
to the
w-
left.
In a chambers is opened.
Yeah. You see like a.
We cannot see. We cannot see our hand, or our vision is just getting darkness as it go far.
No, like beyond your range of vision, like you see in like 60 feet and 120 for you, Sven. You see like the rock
And-
areas and more, but beyond that, it's just like darkness for you. Stalagmites, stalagmites, all this different rocks and terrains there. You're trying to follow
Wouldn't it be a good option to use the scale now, or it's too early? What do
Well,
you guys
it's probably
think?
going to deeper in the mountain. We are just at the beginning.
I will just say one thing. Sven, you have identify?
Oh, I have to detect magic.
Ah, okay, never mind. I thought we had identify. Never mind then.
It would be nice to know exactly how much time we have.
Exactly, I was thinking we could use that to figure it out. But guess we don't have that.
I see what
May
you
we
mean.
do an Arcana check, or it's just like the identify spell?
To identify what? How long it will take?
No, I just want to know how long this
The
effect can
effect?
take.
It will be for 1
they
hour.
said an hour.
Yeah.
Alright.
1 hour? Okay.
So probably we
An
want to call
hour,
to it a bit more.
and it will glow brighter the closer. Right.
Yep. If you're in 1,000 feet away from that, it will glow.
Alright.
Alright, so
I do
let's
want to
keep
wait
it.
until we are close to the dragon.
Alright, we will keep it.
Let's
So-
keep following the
Yeah.
badger.
As you guys having this conversation and following the badger further, Himike, on your right, as you're looking, and Svent, you notice that together with him, this rock is a little bit different than others.
Is it like the same rocks that had the tentacles?
No.
I make a perception check on that specific rock.
Go ahead.
While he's doing it, as soon as I felt something
26.
weird, I would like to make myself ready. As soon as something with evil purposes or hostility will come close to me, I will activate my ability. I will activate my ability. I will look down my belt and I will activate it if something with hostility will come close to our proximity.
All right. Sven, with your perception, you look at that and suddenly, like, you see an eye opening into this rock as three huge arms just go out of it, and giant maw just opens up and stares at you, Himike.
Good evening, good sir.
And this is where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Alright.
I was thinking to start a conversation with the giant rock with three arms, but okay.
Sure.
Oh,
Good day, sir.
The Geodude.
You were just about to talk to Graveler
Yeah, basically.
The
from
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
How many
Yeah.
Pokemon references do we have
There's
making
also
this
Geodude.
session?
It could have been Geodude.
Send in the golem.
Yes, Sapir, we're gonna need you to make roll 20 for the next time, so you will see all of that as well.
What?
A
I
roll
didn't
20.
hear you.
We'll make you a roll 20 account, so you will see it next time.
Okay, 45.
Yeah, not to roll a 20.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's the hour. I blame it on the hour.
Sure. We'll go with that.
It's okay, it's almost 5 hours of game. We have time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm stopping the
Yeah.
recording. That's
And
enough.